Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Liberty versus New Mexico State college football matchup on Friday, December 1st, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks every day here at Pick Dawgz, and when you give out as many free picks as we do, people ask us all the time, which are the ones you like the best. Those are the ones that we put in the premium picks tab at the website. You could always use the discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays, not available on the website, but you can text the number you see on the screen. If you make big bets, then that's the product for you. So text that number if you bet big. But anyways, let's get to this one. We got championship week starting right here, right now. Liberty taking on New Mexico State to kick off the conference championship games. Got to say that most of these are pretty much a letdown as far as the two best teams in the conference, our two top teams battling it out. It just didn't seem to shake out that way this season. It's just sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. And as we move into the expanded playoff next year, these championship games are going to mean a lot more. And my guess is we're going to see a lot different type of matchups than what we see right now, with the consolidation of the conferences. But anyways, we get to this one, and Liberty very deserving to be here. 12-0 on the season, going to make it 13-0. Could they be one of those group of five representatives, man, and make it into one of those big-time New Year's Day bowls? Of course, two of the big ones are already taken up by the playoff, but still, there's plenty of room out there, and someone's getting in from one of these other conferences, so it could be the Liberty Flames, who, as I said, 12-0 coming in. They have been rock solid, perfect 7-0 at home, but, not quite as good against the number, just 6-4 against the number in their last 10 games. Enter New Mexico State. We knew when Jerry Kill took over as head coach that they were going to be in business. He has won every single place he has been. He started at a very small school, Division III. He won there. He went to the University of Minnesota. They were a doormat when he got there. Last we saw him at Minnesota, he was having medical problems, so that's why he left. He did not leave Minnesota. He was not fired like most Minnesota coaches. He was winning. In fact, he won the Little Brown Jug beating Michigan. He won the Axe beating Wisconsin, and he was just like, could you believe I was only coaching in front of 300 fans just 2 years ago? I mean, he is that type of guy, and they just absolutely love him. We saw New Mexico State get off to a slow start to the season, but they have been on a tear since. Of course, they haven't had to play much in the conference, but they did have that 31-10 win over Auburn. That one was at Jordan-Hare, so they're not going to back down from anyone. A nice win over Jacksonville State as well. Liberty, what we've seen is certainly some wins as well. I'd say not quite as tough. There's no Auburn in there, against them, at least at not this point in the season. They beat Buffalo, FIU, and then a lot of the same teams that New Mexico beat. I think this is actually going to be a fairly competitive game, and I think the world is going to be on Liberty in this game. I love what Liberty's doing. I think they win this game. I think New Mexico State maybe dresses it up and keeps it close enough. It just seems almost too easy to take Liberty. I'm going to take New Mexico State here, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll tell you how often historically all the bets on the board today have actually hit. They'll pair them with today's odds, and from there, you can put yourself on the most favorable bets on the board today.